Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Take a trip along with us, eroding, breaking what we must, in order to feel lost. A breeze in the cloud, creating flight in our memory. Memory is all we have. We have none, we sink in the ground, searching like moths for our minds, melting into the magma. So if memory was a woman, magma would be her name. And I call it and I ask, hey, Magma, what was the first words I said? And why did I say that? Magma, you know, cause you melted my bones and my brain. I see you late at night when I dream. Magma, you are my warm blanket that leaves me when I wait. Please don't call. When I call, you better show. What was the first words I said? And why did I say that? Magma, you know, cause you melted my bones and my brain. I see you late at night when I dream. Magma, you are my warm blanket that leaves me when I wait. Please don't go. When I call, you better show. car upon this crowded star. It's been my longest night under this full moonlight. As her bright the sun begins to rise. The New Year's past, it's almost done. My present situation is this song. It turns my life into a real life. I sit back and watch it play. The clock, it ticks, it never stops. Melting memories into teardrops. Shedding my past lives, loves, and everlasting pain and joy. But I'm in the future now, with feet on the earth and hands on the branches that I climb, within the waves that carry me. And now I'm sinking deep into her soul, like floating in the ocean with breathe to control the rhythm of our place in time, inside of the existential ride. Cycles of existential
Woo! Live music here on KEXP, Chicano Batman. Title track there to the latest full-length Cycles of Existential Rhyme. Thank you so much for joining us here at KEXP today.
Thank you for having us.
Sounding wonderful. I'm a little embarrassed. You know that thing when you show up to work and you're wearing the same T-shirt as like one of your coworkers?
Yeah.
That's kind of happened today. Once again, this is Chicano Batman coming up from Los Angeles, California, doing some touring right now with Alabama Shakes, correct? And some solo dates too.
Yeah, we are actually. It's definitely a pleasure and an honor to be with like the Alabama Shakes, y'all. Really, the just pushing soul music and making it happen. Really, so it's just a blessing for us. And we're from LA. Much love to all our people. Much love to everybody out there.
Much love to Seattle. First time Chicano Batman's made it up here.
Right on. Well, speaking of soul music, that's part of what you guys are doing here. This is definitely soul music. There's the Chicano in the name, and that's there, but it's just as much psych and soul as anything else. Tell me a bit about how you came to be a band doing this sound.
Well, really, there's soul music all around the world. You know what I'm saying? I mean, James Brown influenced everybody. You know, whether it's from Mexico, whether it's from Brazil, whether it's from Saigon. You know, and so for us, that's part of our history. You know, being from Latin America, our families being here. You know, just we have all kinds of records from those places, and you know, there's music from Mexico that sounds like James Brown, and so it's just like we're just trying to bring that flavor and have everybody understand that it's just like a, you know, there's a root to all music, you know, and that black music really spread around the world, and so we're just paying homage to the roots of all that music.
Most definitely. And I've heard you're real influenced by classic Brazilian sounds. Is that true?
Yeah, on the way over here.
Definitely, yeah. A lot of Tropicalia stuff, late 60s, early 70s, Caetano Veloso's, Mutanchis, that kind of thing. It's just fighting against the norm. You know, it's a non-conventional revolution, you know. And so the music, when it takes that direction, then there's no telling what can happen, you know, how it can inspire, how it can change things. So that's the root of change.
Because really, it's all about art and creativity, you know what I'm saying? And so we're just trying to pay our, you know, just put our grain of sand in that legacy.
Were you friends in Los Angeles before you came together to play music?
Kind of, not really. You know, it's like when you see him at a party and you have a beer. You know, it's acquaintance,
right?
Party acquaintance.
Yeah.
Well, whose idea was it to pick up some instruments and make some songs?
It was Bardo. He invited me to jam out to some of his songs one time, and I showed up with a guitar. He's a guitar player. I'm a guitar player. We had Gabriel. He said, I got a drummer that plays Colombian rhythms and Brazilian rhythms. So then, you know, he turned out playing organ. I turned out playing bass. And then later we got Carlos Arevalo. And it's just, I don't know. It is not our approach to creating a band we generally would. We just picked up other instruments we don't play in. And then we just flew with it.
Nice, and it worked out very well. And you've put out a couple EPs and a couple full lengths as well. I can't remember who sent me the first EP. It might have been the guys from Las Cafeteras or maybe one of y'all.
Okay.
And I loved it right away, and I've been playing it on the show.
And now you're a member.
And now I'm a member. I'm going to be on the next EP.
There we go.
At least on the cover. And I mentioned you're playing with Alabama Shakes. So I've been playing for you a while, but a lot of people have been hearing your music recently because of some great touring with Alabama Shakes. Also, you did some dates with Jack White.
That's right.
And through the keyboardist, no?
Yeah, actually, we knew him since like 2009. He's from Long Beach.
Uh-huh.
And so yeah, he has a side project called the Free Moral Agents. He had it. Unfortunately, he passed. It was very heavy for the music community, you know, here in the United States, everywhere really. And but yeah, he was our connection. He hit me up through like MySpace back in the day, and he was just like, "We're gonna play, you know, the show in Long Beach. We want you to open for us." So that's how we started that conversation with Ike. And so we're definitely blessed by him, and actually our latest music, we're gonna play you on a song. It's called Black Lipstick. Our next song is through him. He was gonna produce that song, but because he passed away, you know, we decided to pay homage to him with that song. But also, you know, he toured with Jack White. He was playing keys with him, so everywhere he on tour with Jack White. When we were on tour with him, everybody would tell us, you know, he would wear the shirt, he would wear like our bat symbol and stuff. And so yeah, he just kind of repped us, and that's kind of how it happened.
Very cool. Obviously, he was a big fan of the great music, which is amazing. You also did Coachella this year, which I thought was great. How did that go?
It went well. We played at 1 p.m. We played early. We were the first band to play on Sunday. We did both Sundays, obviously. But it was cool. You know, people were wearing our shirts as 10 minutes before we started playing. And so that's, you know, it was just a blessing, you know, for us. You know, it's all a blessing, and it's everything goes full circle, you know, and yeah, you know, we had a good crowd. We came out in Camp Magazine, which is kind of like a magazine there for folks that are camping there. It's a nice magazine. It's actually where Brittany from the Alabama Shakes saw us, and actually how they connected, how they first heard of us, and had, you know, planted the seed in them getting us to tour with them.
Awesome. Yeah. And I wanted to ask you about another festival because I missed it, and it was the first one. It was in Chicago a couple months back, Burrito Fest, which was I think the first of its kind really here in the States to do a big festival of nothing but modern Latin sounds.
Right.
What was the vibe like there? How was it?
It was really cool. It was amazing. Like, you had like side projects from Los Amigos Invisibles, for example. You had also Motley played, just some of the classic musicians, Café Tacuba, really, really like staples of just modern music, really. Café Tacuba to me is just like, is an amazing band. So yeah, just all kinds of really amazing groups, and we had a great time out there.
I hope to see more of that stuff happening. There's also Supersonico now in Los Angeles, and we're seeing more and more interest, specifically in modern Latin sounds. But like you said, it's just more that this music is also just music. It's just hip hop. It's just rock, like a band from Seattle is, or a band that sings solely in English is. It's being more accepted, and that's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it's modernity. We come through history, right? The music history is the history of economics, of sociology, all those things. And so, now is a time where everything is uniting, where people are seeing things for what they are, not for what they have been taught they are. You know what I'm saying?
Not necessarily where it comes from or who the people are or their roots, just that it's good quality music.
Yeah, or not basically having these preconceived notions of what those things are.
Exactly. Once again, we're talking with Chicano Batman, playing with us up from Los Angeles. And you say you have a new song for us today?
Yeah, we plan to release it soon. It's called Black Lipstick. And whenever you guys are ready, we'll play it.
I'm ready. I'd like to hear it.
Her blood was red, but now it's blue. She no longer smiles at you. Her lipstick's black, and she no longer smiles at you. Her lipstick's black, and she no longer smiles at you. Because it's true, she's a gangster with her emotion, a capitalist with her affection. As she swindles away, as she swindles away, into your heart. Oh, God, she'll tear it apart. She'll tear it apart. She'll tear it apart. She'll tear it she no longer smiles at all. Her lipstick's black, and she no longer smiles at all. Because it's true, she's a gangster with her emotion, a capitalist with her affection. As she swindles away, as she swindles away into your heart. Oh, Lord, she'll tear it apart. She'll tear it apart. She'll tear it apart.
Chicano Batman, live on KEXP.
This next song is off our first album. It's called Soniatl.
Soñar, sigue soñando sueños alegres, porque amarillo su color. Iban corriendo ligarrijas volando hacia ella por su sangre caliente. Tú podrás curar nuestro dolor. Y abre los ojos, despiertas y el sol te sonríe. Pero el mundo está pesado y te sientes un poco triste. Y a veces piensas que en este mundo no la haces. Pero te digo, amiga mía, para liberar el mundo tú naciste. Y tu mente corre por el mundo y quieres viajar. Piensas en Cuba, Venezuela y revolucionar, creando conciencia en niños con literatura. Sentado en el árbol le canto a mi amiga la pura. Soñar, soñar.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?